I'm Jennifer, an independent sales consultant for Norwex. This is our last video, taking you into the kitchen, telling you how do I deal with my dishes and counters and crumbs. And one of my superpowers is actually burning things onto my glass stovetop. So how do I keep that clean? So first of all, let me show you what I wash my dishes with. Yes, looks like half of a lingerie bag. This is amazing. This netted dishcloth is amazing. There are no more stinky sponges in my house. I'm not buying sponges over and over again. The netted dishcloth comes in white and blue, and I actually use them both and kind of rotate them through my kitchen. They're machine washable, or you can put them in the top of your dishwasher, and they're full of holes, so they dry really easily. Everything washes out. These are absolutely wonderful. So in my kitchen, I will get my cloth wet. I have a foaming soap dispenser, and I will ball it up and wash my dishes, just like that. The next product I'm going to show you is the kitchen cloth. This comes in a variety of different colors. It's rectangular, has big corduroy weaves, is able to pick up crumbs like nobody's business. So I've just wet this with cold water, and let's look over at my very, very messy countertop. All the crumbs and things from the day. This is just damp, and the corduroy weave allows me to pick up crumbs very, very easily. If I've got some things like egg here stuck to the counter, I can either just scrub a little bit harder or grab the netted dishcloth and scrub it off with the netted dishcloth first, and then follow up with this. Very easy. Now I'm going to walk over to the sink under hot water. I'm going to open it up and watch all the crumbs just wash right off the cloth and down the drain. Wring it out really well and start again. So let's walk over to my kitchen table, because this is what happens many times a day. So as you can see, the surface of this is covered with crumbs and pieces to the center. There's pieces of the center piece on the table. Some things sticky and grimy and some things not. And very easily, much more easily than using a sponge. We've got some dried up ketchup here, which I might need to get my netted dishcloth with. No, it came off just fine. Now sometimes, depending on how many crumbs are on the table, I might need to rinse the cloth out more than once and come back. We got some stuck on, looks like milk from this morning's breakfast. Crumbs from crackers. There, I actually got it with one swipe. All right. Let's go to the sink. Once again, I'm going to open it up. A lot of the crumbs fall out. Some are stuck to the cloth. I'm going to run it under hot water. Rinse both sides. Wring it out. And keep going. So, the only other counter behind me, I could do the same thing. It also has crumbs all over it. Let's look at the stovetop. The stovetop is actually pretty clean this time around, but I don't have too many things burned onto it. I did cook sausage, so you're going to see a little bit of grease splatters. So let me show you a couple of products here. I love the cleaning paste. It is marble flour, a biodegradable detergent, and coconut oil. I've been using it for 2 years, and this is all that I've used. So I know this will last me 10 years, no problem. Now, when I use this, I use Spirinettes. These are stainless steel balls. They can scratch the surface, but they don't scratch my surface, so I use these. If you want to guarantee that you don't have the surface scratched, you can use a Spirisponge. This is one of the only disposable products that Norwex makes. It's like a sponge. but it's nice and scratchy. It's guaranteed not to scratch glass or a non-stick pan. So a lot of people use these for washing their dishes. I want to show you what a Spirinette looks like after 2 years. So this is my ball of stainless steel, which is still growing strong. So what I do to clean my glass stovetop when things are burned on, I'm just going to wet this. I'm going to walk over here. Now I've got some burned on things here. So just with my fingernail, I'm going to flick out a little bit of this dust, this cleaning paste. Just kind of dust the surface of where I kind of have a problem. And then having this wet, I can actually also do this. I can put some on here too if I want. And I'm just going to clean the surface. So I barely use any of the cleaning paste. And then I'm going to come back with my EnviroCloth and clean that off. Here's something else. I don't know if you can really see it. It's a little tiny bit of something stuck on. So I can just scrub that off a little bit with a little bit more power with my arm.